Evening all, Chief Prepper here, another video. With the impending things with finances happening in the world, and the possibility of a U.S. economic collapse or a digital reset, pick what you want. I used to keep around large sums of coins. When I say large sums, $400 or $500. So today, what I traditionally do every year is save my change for when I cash in my change jar until the next year before Christmas. So I normally don't cash in what I did today until give me a second, I got a dog at the door, until mid to late October, sometimes mid-November. Come on. So I've been with my credit union since 1986. The whole time I was in the Army, moving around the world, my direct deposit went to the credit union. Sometimes I would open up a courtesy account somewhere local, like if I was overseas or something. So over the years, the credit union has changed how they do business. Years ago, the thing called the coin star or the coin machine, where you go and dump your change and you get a little ticket and you go up to the window, used to be free for the credit union members, and they used to charge a fee for the non-members. Now the credit union members pay 5%, and then the non-credit union members pay 10%. In addition to that, which I think is highway robbery, the machine ain't worth that much money, so they're making money off of your money. So on top of that, they will not take rolled coins unless they're bankrolled. If you don't know what the difference between the two is, bankrolled coins come in a different wrapper. It's kind of got a rolled crease on both ends, so you can tell if it's been tampered with. So I cashed in $405 worth of bankrolled coins today, and then my change jar was $127.49. So why am I talking to you about this? The digital currency is going to make everything harder. For sure, coins will be worth nothing if they go to a cashless process. So if you have coins laying around, convert them to paper money or deposit them to your account and then spend it, or do as you wish with it, but I would not keep it laying around the house. So if you're a coin collector and you have coins that are of value, that are US dollar facing coins, I would suggest you consider unloading them. If you don't know anything about money, when I was in Iraq, they did away with Saddam Hussein's money and turned it to a new currency with Iraqi dinars. All this Saddam Hussein money was worth nothing after a certain date. If you look at the history of the German Deutsche Mark, all the ones with the swastikas on them were worth nothing after World War II. So, if you know, the writing's on the wall, the US dollar is going to change at some point. I don't know when, but with everything the way it is, with everybody struggling, if you have stuff like that, I would highly suggest that you unload it, or at least convert it to paper fiat currency and then put it in a can at the house, or spend it. I plan on spending mine on a new bang stick. When I'm done making this video, I'll turn it on the upload mode, and then I'm going to log on to Texas Gun Trader, and we'll send a guy a note. If his gun is still for sale, I'm going to buy it from him. So every prepper's channel that has put out this sage advice is not telling you something that is bad. If you have money in the bank, there's a decent chance that it's losing money right now. On top of that, if they change the currency, whatever you have is not going to be worth as much. So I tried to tell a friend of mine, my best friend and another friend that's a really good friend, 2 years ago to cash their shit out, their 401ks, and go buy dirt, land, pay cash, own it. They didn't listen, so the stock market is way down, so they both have lost their ass in their 401ks. But that is, you know, part of life. Anyway, you got coins, you got rare coins, you got stuff that's worth money, convert it to paper fiat currency, put it in the bank, and then spend it. I would not keep it in the bank. I deposited that 405 instead of trying to withdraw it. I just deposited it, and then I drove around to the fucking ATM machine and sucked out 400. So screw them. Anyway, Chief Prepper.